Alright, I guess we're live. Hello everyone, welcome back to Tales of Awoo.
Nice.
Good game.
Dang it, my controller's wire got stuck. Hang on. It went across to the other side. Hang on, this is weird. My setup's good, guys, I promise.
Yeah, with the feet up and everything.
Yeah.
It's really comfortable.
I got tangled up with my... What happened? It got tangled up with my Switch. Oh gosh. So how have you been, fellow?
Sleepy.
I
Otherwise
wish.
good.
I wish.
I feel Ugh. It's like while I was doing all that, I accidentally delete all my saves. Have you guys ever had your siblings delete your save data?
Yes.
I'm the one that does it.
Dang. It's the most savage thing you can do to someone.
It really is. The first time I ever beat my first Fire Emblem game without losing any units, I made it to the end, and then my save was deleted by my younger brother.
Dang.
It was devastating for sure.
Yep. Mine was mad at me once and they deleted my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon save and like I sucked at the game.
My
So,
bro.
what's up?
No, go.
So like I finally beat Zapdos, which was like the furthest I ever got in a game. And this like he deleted it, I was like dang. So I just never played the game again.
Dang. That's a great game too. I mean, that's really a shame.
My mom made this rule though to where if because like it was just such a big deal or something, she basically just said if one of us deletes the other save data, you're allowed to delete one of their save data's revenge or something. But like they can't do revenge back for that.
That's pretty interesting. I'm kind of down with that.
Yeah, so because that like deleting save data is kind of stopped after a while, because like it was happening for a while, because like one of us, I don't remember, I think it's my little brother, would just like delete save data when he was mad at us, and my mom's like, yeah, stop that, because like you're getting complaints.
Yeah, I mean, losing your save, just kind of unexpectedly, there's really, that's not okay. Like, I'd rather somebody punch me in the mouth than delete some of my saves.
Same. What were you saying about saves, Wolf?
Sorry. I'd rather get punched. Like I said, I used to be the one that did that because I was too young to understand.
Yeah.
So my brother made me another account, and I was able to understand that I had my own account on my Xbox, and went on how to switch to it. But I'm gonna be honest, I still use his account because he doesn't use it anymore because I have the Xbox. So I still use his account on bigger games that he completed, so that I get the bonuses and have unlimited money.
Yeah,
But,
I feel you.
Yeah, I used to delete some of the stuff. It also reminded me of the fact that every time I had a problem with a Pokemon game trying to catch a legendary, I'd give it to my brother and he'd catch it for me. Forgot about that. I just remembered.
I never really had somebody help me out. I was always the helper one. I guess that's the life of a gamer.
I mean, oh, so I'm not a gamer. Okay.
I suppose I don't make the rules.
It was more so like me like getting upset and then just like basically giving it to my brother and then he'd just finish it for me.
Looks like we got them all.
Acquired peach shell, although I guess you can't have it because too many.
Yeah. Well, like if I couldn't get it, I would say, oh yeah, I did. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Too much peach shell. We'll have to sacrifice some.
Too much peach gel, not enough cake.
True. Oh.
Dang, biggest sag.
Time to use the peach shell on the cake.
It actually, legit, I have to use it on the cake, it looks like. So, you were correct.
That's good. Here you go, cake. Extra flavor.
By the way, what was the name that you came up with? Dohalim, however you say his name, Wolf?
Dolphin.
Yeah, we're just gonna call him Dolphin.
I don't know how to say his name. So Dolphin.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah, Dolphin is a recurring theme, so it works.
Yeah, Dolphin's way better.
What's his name?
Dolphin.
No, his actual name.
Honestly, I've probably been saying it wrong, but it's like Dohalim or something.
Dohalim? Dohalim, yeah.
Oh, that's even worse. Dolphin. As I was explaining to Jig earlier from Sword Art Online when I first started watching it, I couldn't say Kirito, so I call him Kito.
The keto diet?
Kito.
Neato burrito.
No scratches on
My
my
friend was
shield
so
or my
confused until she understood that I was saying Kirito, but couldn't say it.
We'll have to call him Dopamine. I like Dolphin, though.
It can be Dopamine Dolphin.
True. There is actually dopamine in this game. Previous entry doesn't quite have that.
Man, these armored units are just so annoying sometimes. Why is Law so based?
That is a good question.
We need a Amiibo bobblehead.
Everyone still in one piece?
Which amiibo? There's so many.
All of them.
It's locked.
I'll buy one for our Amiibo every year until he has a collection.
It's locked.
Wait, no, I'm the Amiibologist. I have to. Buy it myself.
It's for studying.
By the time Meebo's 70, he opens up a back door and there's a whole room full of them. His grandkids are like, "What are those?" And he says, "That's me."
Right.
all his past lives.
Yep.
Gimme. There we go, pork. So that thingy right here too. Gimme. Pork bun recipe. What's this? Best offense is a good shield and illustrated guide to shields. Shield Historia. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields.
Shield hero.
I think Kisar was actually saying this was her room. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that would make sense. We're in the cake room.
There's no cake though.
This is where they bake.
Oh. How much anyone does can fit in.
Just the way you said bake.
They bake. Gotta knead the dough, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh gosh.
I was just standing there letting you beat him.
He understands the need for kneading.
The need for need.
I need a hero.
Oh man.
Oh my god. This opens up so many new. First there was concrete. Now there's kneading.
True. Makes you wonder what happens when you knead some concrete, like dust, into the dough. Does it make it tougher? Does it enhance the flavor? Does it fortify the will? Probably.
Bruh.
I need that.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
I need water. 'Cause I'm thirsty.
Need for hydration.
That's true.
Haha, he just missed.
You know, it's actually rare for enemies to miss in these games, I feel.
Yeah. Era Squall's so cool.
Oh yeah. Is
Got
it still
nerfed.
as good? I don't know if we ever... Oh, it did get nerfed. Okay.
Yeah, Mevo perfected it. Unless it's already doing all the work.
It was, yeah.
No credit
I'll
for Mevo.
I'll take that as the explanation. It makes the most sense to me. You know, I'm kind of curious what would happen if there was a like a popularity poll for the characters. I wonder if Renwell would even be on the list.
They usually do one in Japan or something. I don't know who the top rated is nowadays. I just know like once you get like to like the top, you're actually excluded from other lists. Kind of like with heroes. So, like you can't be number one. Like I know this one character who's literally just an OC character that would have dialogue options. Just think like Byleth, but with a bit more character. Or actually, rather, just Byleth with character put in was an option. Of course, I still don't think like they should have won, but I know they won like a year, hands down, easily. And then the main character in Tales of Vesperia won one. Those are the ones I really can remember.
There is a couple of polls. One of the one I found, Edna's number 27.
Yep.
Where's the feed?
I don't see him on here.
Wow.
I only
Wow.
have the only thing available to me is 21 to 30. That's why. It's partial results of the official Tales of Series character popularity ranking poll 2021.
In the 2017 one, Mikleo got first place.
How?
I don't know. They don't have any taste.
Which way did
It's-
I come in?
Flynn
This way.
Flynn from Vesperia is number 21.
Saray got 6th. Wow.
Oh my god, they do favorite mascot character too.
Oh gosh, where are the Normans?
They're not on here that I can see.
They're in Utah.
Oh my god. There's a mascot character called Quickie.
Yeah, so that's why that
Number
one name's is
6.
Quickie.
It's
Dude,
number 6.
guys, I just
Number
saw something.
7. Number 7 is Tipo.
Tipo? Oh no, not Tipo.
You had Meebo. Get ready for Tipo.
Is Tenebrae considered mascot?
Oh my god, no fucking way. Wait, what?
Is Tenebrae on there?
Nope. Not, well, he could be. I'm only seeing number 6 to 10.
Tenebrae should
Um,
probably be number
I
one.
see
So, okay,
I think I see the
character
one.
character you'd want to hold a party with, Rose, is number 5.
Yep.
Oh, that
And
makes
character
sense.
no, this is my favorite. Character you would want to cook at camp with. Number 5 is Mikleo.
They're lying.
Number 4 is Velvet.
Velvet would is literally like she knows so much like house handy stuff with her character. She's literally like just a
What?
mom.
Mikleo, number 5. After that, salty ice cream and gooey.
No.
The gooey stuff.
The gooey stuff.
Oh no.
Why would anyone want to cook with them? I can't understand.
What did I do
like s-
wrong?
It's like saying I want to go tell jokes with Jimmy Fallon. It's not what you do.
The funniest thing was the fact that as you were putting him in his punishment
That happened.
Punishment
duck
floaty,
floaty,
yeah.
he said, "What did I do wrong?"
Like I think you're just memeing at first, like, and then also like, yeah, now he's actually just bad.
Yeah, it was completely a meme for a little while, but now he's actually just displeased me. After that one match where he died like 3 times in a row to a plant, no, that's it. There's no more Meebo.
Yeah. Oh, hey Dribble. Day 2 of quarantine. I took a nap and I read 1.5 graphic novels today. Oh, did you get COVID, dude? Sorry to hear
Yeah,
that.
it was on his birthday even. It was really a shame to hear.
Yeah. Hope you get better, man.
Yeah, get better. It's a real battle, but you'll make it through.
In Tales of in the series, there's usually at least like one bad cook in every game.
Meebo.
Meebo, yeah.
I think it's actually Alicia in this game. I could be wrong. Sometimes they don't
That
have one.
makes sense.
But yeah, like I know like some of them in like Tales of are just atrocious. Like there's this one called Rain, he's a professor, and she like once I think like cooked pickles of chocolate or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, so it's really just a head cold. Alright. Well, either way, I still hope you get better, dude.
Yep.
Same.
Shock by the policy, engage the barriers pulsation.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for.
I'm really not paying
Every-
attention to reading. I'm just exploring everything, lol.
Have we ever?
This isn't enough to go on.
There's
it.
another poll I just found, and first place for the character you want to be cheered on by or be supported by male is Mikleo.
Honestly,
Why?
well, like you just see like him and like Story just being the best of bros. And like
I think he's
throughout the
actually a
game.
good character.
Yeah. But good combat.
Well, I mean, he does have good combat if I'm being objective, but if I'm being purely subjective, no. Cringe.
Yeah. Meebo cringe.
Straight up. And
Evo
then the
gets the
female winner is Millia Maxwell.
Oh, yeah.
Is
That
she
makes
cool?
sense. Yeah, she's pretty cool. But really, I'd say it's probably just fan service. That's why
It
people
makes
like
sense.
it.
She is really pretty. That makes sense.
Spirit lol, destroy them.
Bangla.
Alright, Dribble says, honestly, the worst part is the tryouts for the only sport I do in school where this weekend. Oh, dude, that sucks. Dribble's
Yeah.
missing them all out. Maybe you can somehow talk to them about some sort of the workout situation with it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Yeah, I'm sure if it's brought up, it should work out.
Yeah, especially with like some like nowadays times. Like if it was like I don't know, like maybe just like a regular sickness thing, they probably wouldn't have, to be honest. Like, but I still say it's worth asking. But because it's COVID, I'd definitely bring it up, and I'm sure you could
Yeah.
probably get it. Read about it in a book somewhere.
So what is Mahog's song exactly?
One of
There's the
5
bed.
of Dana.
Oh gosh.
Is- Is
Oh!
Tales of Zillia the one that's on Switch?
Puzzle it
Actually, I
hasn't
think that's Vesperia because like it got released on like a lot of platforms. Zillia
Oh.
is PS3,
Oh,
so
Did
they
it-
never got to play it because of that.
was it ever? It wasn't dropped on Steam then.
It might one day, for all we know.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Because,
because of all
like-
the skits.
Is that the one that we watched like a ton of skits on?
Yeah, that one and Symphonia too, which is the one with Tenebrae.
Oh. Yeah, I've got Vesperia on Steam, Symphonia, Berseria, and Zesteria.
God, I wonder what I have.
I think we both have them all if we bought them on that.
I think
that-
I might be missing one. Maybe not. How do I stay logged into Steam? Why won't it let me stay in?
Worked up a sweat.
And it should just work.
I always have to log back in.
Isn't Tales of Zillia the one where there's like a Zillia 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have Vesperia, Vesperia, and Zesteria. But that's 5 times fast.
Yeah.
Berseria. So yeah, I'm missing one. Besides Rise.
Well, did you just see that one that they just did? That was cool. But yeah, some Tales of series will actually have sequels, and some are connected, but they aren't really sequels per se. Like for instance, Zesteria and Berseria. And then Fantasia and
Seems about right to me.
Symphonia are related to each other, and Vesperia and Zillia are related to each other.
Oh, I see.
There's just will be
I'm
like thousands
seeing-
or hundreds of years differences.
I'm seeing a lot of like fan art of Velvet with Millia. Are they in the same like universe?
Really, it's just the fact that they're so like they look so similar and are kind of designed similar.
Yeah, I can see that.
And also in what was it? Also because they're both the female protagonists, like two of the first female protagonists in all of Tales of. I think they're the only two female ones.
Oh, that makes sense.
But what was it? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. Also in Crestoria, those two do talk and like hang out in the game, do story stuff.
Interesting.
I have 2 games on my Steam library, and they are Vesperia Saga and SRPG Studio. Vesperia Saga is pretty good. I haven't played it in a while though. I might be thinking of No, this is Vesperia. His name's, but basically it's that game that Kaga made.
Yeah, that's the one.
The maps
Yeah,
in that game take forever though. Like holy crap.
Yeah, I've heard they're quite intense.
That does allow you to save every 5 turns though.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Aw. That's
What
what
is
she
it?
said.
Well, that's what he said.
What is it?
That is what he said. Well, what he just said.
What did he say?
Shion said something, and he replied, "I'm right behind you, Shion."
Oh. Oh gosh.
They better bake by the end of the game.
Getting high.
Well, one way or another.
It's locked, boy. You have a giant
Don't get complacent.
sword, and you clearly aren't welcome here. I'm so confused on where I am. I'm not even paying attention. Not even gonna lie.
You're on Dana.
Oh darn, lol.
Darn. La.
Forgive you.
Dribble says Visteria Saga Chapter 15 with the 2-7 range vantage plus boss that gives your units berserk if he hits them.
Oh gosh, that's atrocious.
Advantage plus sheesh.
What's Vantage Plus?
Basically, if you attack the enemy, they always get to attack you first.
You said the anime.
The enemy, yeah.
Anime cringe attack it.
If you attack the enemy will make you a weeb.
It'll retaliate in full.
I'm pretty lucky.
I'm sorry. What's the bad thing about that?
So usually, like in games, if you attack,
No.
then
I'm no. I meant with the weeb thing. You said
Oh.
turn you into a weeb.
I don't know.
Silly Epholo8,
Is
did
there
you
a
think
downside?
Wolf would ask about Fire Emblem?
I was hopeful.
Wait, what?
I said, silly Epholo8, did you think Wolf would ask about Fire Emblem?
All I gotta do is snap my fingers and I can get all the info on Fire Emblem
Look,
I could ever
another
need.
note from the rebels.
Okay, BA.
Hmm.
True.
Combine it with
Yep.
what we found before, then
That's why I don't snap my fingers, because I don't want to know.
That's why you don't have Snapchat.
cabinet in the office.
I do have Snapchat.
Great.
Dang,
Let's see if we can find it.
I don't use it.
base.
I have a bad tendency to make accounts and then never ever use them. So I have like 3 Instagram accounts because I forget the passwords.
The thing
And
I hate about Instagram is that it always makes you log in to see anything.
yeah, and honestly, there's too many creepy people.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they keep changing it. It's Instagram is like Snapchat now because apparently you can text on Instagram too.
Yeah, that's been
It's
there for
just-
a while.
That's how long it's been since I've been on Instagram.
Alright, I looked at the map and I get a feeling now. I was actually just going back into the same area multiple times. Because these 2 doors go to that same area, so.
Let's see. Earlier, Dribble said, I cannot feel pain, man, and I literally kill anyone who touches me, girl, kissed yet. Unfortunately not, but it will happen.
If it doesn't happen, I will refund the game.
There's got to be some cake action at some point.
Cake
yeah.
action.
I'm sure there will be.
We'll all be trying to cut cake, so.
I'm not gonna finish what I was gonna say. I'm gonna write it down though.
In a book somewhere?
Write it, yeah, so that we can read it somewhere.
I mean, I'm gonna just have to go into every door because I literally just like went into every door but I didn't. So I'm gonna keep doing that and then maybe try and pay attention.
It's like trying to find Betty in ReZero.
Oh, I think we might remember that.
Yeah, you got the. She randomizes the doors in the house, and you have to
Oh,
open
yeah.
them all to find her. This guy's got a flamethrower. How is he losing?
Well, I use a flaming sword. That's probably why.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's crazy. Imagine walking around in medieval times with like huge armor and all of this, and then you just got a flamethrower. Like that's pretty metal.
I think there's a movie that did something like that.
Bro, this is called quarters. Where are the quarters?
They're I don't know. They're hidden within the halves.
Yeah.
I think we'll avoid talking about where the holes are.
You gotta do
Oh,
a
gosh.
thorough. You gotta do a thorough search on the beds.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Put some cake on it.
Yeah, you might need some. You might need 2 people. So
Yeah. One. Nah, I'm not gonna finish that. I'll write it down somewhere.
dog pog.
Yeah.
Welcome to Dog Pog. Apple on the ground? Wow. Check your Discord DM, so gosh. Hang on. Discord DMs. Luigi Man just sent me a message where it shows Patrick in a praying position. It says, another day of thanking God for not making me attracted to feet.
I've seen that one. It's a classic.
What are you guys typing? Need for speed? Cake action. One for the cake, one for the frosting, but cactition. Oh, you
Caction,
guys.
caction.
But just caction. It sounds so bad. Caction.
Where to now? Alright. Let's go to the thingy. I went
Helpful.
immediately the wrong way.
Go ahead and put in your GPS, the destination thingy. You have arrived at thingy.
My first experience with the GPS navigation was when I was in California.
Oh no, not California.
Well, I don't even remember. Disneyland anyway, that area. That's California, right? One's in...
I think so.
Okay, there's Disneyland and Disney World. Which one's which?
I don't know. Disney is number 5 on my list, so I don't keep up with them.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it was Disneyland that we went to then. Anyway, and the first experience I had with that was, because we have never driven in, like, there before, so we didn't know where to go. And the navigation was just like recalculating. They don't do that now that I've seen. What they used to. And it was so annoying. Now they just scream at you to do a U-turn in the middle of a street.
Oh god, I hate U-turns.
It's one thing to do a U-turn. It's a different one to say do a U-turn here. It's like I can't. I can't.
If there's one thing that TA was never wrong about, it's that driving in America is the worst thing you can do.
Yeah. That's
Take the
true.
word for it. Well, I have technically family members that live in California, and then they came down here. She's like my sister. She's like my sister-in-law. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, she her husband would like drive super aggressively when he's down here, and she's like, "You don't need to," and he's like, "Sorry, I'm used to driving like in California." He's like, "You can't show them weakness." So he's driving super aggressively to get into lanes and stuff like that. Because like apparently there's like multiple lanes. Like here the most we ever have is 2. So and that's only on highways. We have like nothing here.
Driving in Nashville is hell, is what Carson just said.
In where? Nashville?
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I've never been, but that does sound pretty awful. I can confirm that Tennessee driving is like, if you have a desire to be run off the road, well, that will be granted to you. If that's what you want to occur, then come on down.
Sounds good. Meet you there.
Yep, we'll have like especially on the back roads, it's crazy. People like, I mean, obviously the speed limit is like 30 or 35 or something, you know, wherever. But people will be running down here 60, 70 miles an hour, like without even exaggerating. It's absurd.
That's nothing. Okay, my back roads are mostly 80, and everyone drives 120 or above. On an 80 road that's full of animal life. So deer, and it's like forest.
Oh yeah,
so the deer just, you don't see them coming. It's different when it's a field because you can see them, but no, these are trees for most of the way. So if a deer's gonna pop out, you're gone.
Yeah, for sure.
Or a moose.
The deer are the worst out here. They claim cars all the time. One time on the way to school, my bus hit a deer.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
That was like the spookiest, because I mean, like, you don't expect that. You're just sitting on the bus and then bam, the bus is in the middle of the highway with a deer on it.
Yeah.
Carson says, on my way home from work, I have to get across 4 lanes of highway to my exit. Also adds up like 10 to 15 minutes on my trip. Same with back roads in Oklahoma, except they are like 70 to 80, and people go 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, maybe I will stay where I'm living then. It's not that terrifying. I mean, we
good.
We just have what do you call it? Road rage. That's all we really have. We just got road rage.
There's been a lot of road rage in the news recently here, so I guess that's well, not like here, like across the United States. I don't know if you'd heard about the stories like more recently where they've actually had children getting shot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the worst one was, well, it wasn't specifically targeted at the kid, but they shot through the back of the car and it went through the car and into the back seat.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
I don't think it's ever reached it here, but I know people definitely get out of their cars, and sometimes they'll get like weapons, but it's usually like a tire iron or something like that, or a crowbar.
Or a crowbar. I guess that's the Canadian staple.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what
I just cut off Alphen. He's got Mike Wazowski.
this realm so special alive.
Mike Wazowski.
Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Alf Wazowski.
We gotta save Dolphin.
Alwalski.
Alright, I got 2 keys. I got the key and I got the other key. I got Lord's Quarters, I'll go there. And then I'll go into the actual thing, which I'm guessing is the boss room. Oh, there's guys here now. It's funny.
They didn't react until you walked into them.
Those are drug guards.
Reminds me of when Soray tries to find monoliths.
They just have like no motion, like the dogs.
Yep.
I was gonna say, if you can't see the guards, they can't see you, but that's not the case, because you can see them, but they can't see you until you're in front.
Yeah.
Well, more like on top of them.
Yep.
This guy just has no career.
No, absolutely not. I don't know. I find it weird that they have spears as a weapon, because I feel like you know spears are good. They're pretty handy and whatnot, but when you're the solo guy with a spear, I don't think it really works out.
Yeah, it really does not. Unless you will like Dohalim or Dolphin.
Dolphin.
Big Peach Jill.
Dribble got it. They're like the British guards that aren't allowed to move at all.
Oh, right. Well, step 1 of the cringe meter is being British, so they have, they've already moved past. They've gone beyond. Wait, why can't you touch them? Don't you?
We're just
Was there,
examining
like,
stuff.
But like, what if you really wanted a violin? What are they gonna do? Unsteal it?
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it.
No.
Berlin.
The emotion in his voice there. It's like, oh my god. Finally.
The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
Yeah,
Have you ever
they-
seen them?
We have to hurry to the Lord's.
Have you ever seen the movie? I think it's called like Gamer, and like, so a guy plays a game, right?
Mhm.
But the character he plays is an actual human being, and like the guy that's playing the game can actually control his movements. That's actually, it's like a good but not great show. We should watch that.
Are the one behind all this.
Down for it.
Catholic.
I'm down. After all, I'm a gamer. I gotta watch a show called Gamer.
Yep.
I only the DVD version. I think that's what it's called.
Hey, that's kind of
Now
racist,
we
dude.
see his
Not
true
you,
colors.
Wolf. This guy.
I was gonna say, what did I say?
Rinwell, maybe she's not helping.
Yeah,
What did
she
she
needs a-
say?
She did. Now we see his true colors. Is that the best? Not the best phrasing.
I
What
feel
did
like
he-
that's not a good follow-up, Rinwell.
What did she say?
Now we see his true
She's-
colors.
Right after Jig's statement about it being racist.
I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of lord.
Now we can see he's white.
The one who will be lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master
He turned
Natural
around.
selection.
'Cause he's
Kind of
farting.
has. He kind of has the the mustache.
A little bit.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us?
Just the way he says slaves. Slaves.
Look at those.
What's
Look
he
at his
doing?
movements.
He's grooving.
Try being Danon for a day.
Try being
Dan.
Ganon for a day.
The double shades.
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state. A realm where Danons are slaves. and
Okay,
kings
what's with
are
all the people with
masters. It's the natural order.
glasses? It's not right. What's with all the people that look like teachers being bad?
True.
Maybe it's a commentary on reality.
My brother.
Yeah, there we go.
He dreamed of building a world free of suffering.
He dreamed
He
of
gave
building
his
a
life
Wolf
for
Girl
that
Shrine
dream.
in Minecraft.
And all you've managed to build
Alright, he's
is
my
a
favorite
lake
now.
of death. You. You killed my brother.
You turned him into December 1st.
I'm sorry. What? Where did you just pull the weapons from?
But it's just her
Kill
power. They talked about her skip
Ooh.
once. I just wasn't paying attention.
Ooh! What is that?
That's Joe.
Oh! Hi, Joe. Oh my god, I love Joe.
It's Joe, Mama.
Joe has a
Oh.
mohawk. Watch me die 5 times in this fight.
That's a lick effect. That's
Yeah.
that's a what's the Pokemon that licks? Lickitung.
Alright.
Oh. Lickitung. Lickitung.
Lickitung.
Lickitung.
Licky licky.
Oh, he's got acid! Oh, this thing's awesome.
Hey, what dribble say in chat? Because I'm in the middle of this fight.
Epholo8, I'm 58% Irish, and Ireland was a colony of Britain, and I live in America, which was also a colony of Britain. Does that also make me cringe? No. You've escaped through the miraculous work of the brave and stalwart Americans.
He's got a weak point on his tail.
See, the thing about America that's cool is that we fought valiantly to escape from Britain. And
Armand.
as a yeah, he did. He doesn't seem to like my speech. I guess he's British. But as you can see, the British people, I say people with quotations around it, I'm gonna stop. I'll get canceled.
I just heard you pour a glass too.
Yeah, I was
He's about to go to full speech mode, having like a wine glass, he circles around.
Bro, you know what I bought the other day at work? A martini glass.
Very nice.
I don't drink martinis.
You
but
can
I
drink water out of it, and
I can. I can put cranberry juice in it.
Also true.
And put some vodka in there. Also, Jig, you're wondering why there's a weak point on his tail. It's because you're not hitting his tail, you're hitting his ass. I'm pretty sure that's everybody's weak point.
True.
So, I mean, how would you feel if you... Never mind.
Oh, Luigi's right. You've escaped because of the Declaration of Independence. Straight facts.
Truers.
As we all know, the Bill of Rights plainly says, right number 1 is you don't have to be British. There's no right to free speech, it's only right to not be British.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just got farted on again.
Imagine the smell.
True.
Luckily, Alphen can handle it. He knows what it's like to grow up with brothers.
Well, all of that...
Eat dirt.
What if he actually likes dirt, though?
I don't know. Probably plays too much Minecraft then.
Probably.
Shit, does that
Dirt.
mean I like dirt, then?
Dirt
God.
is just primitive concrete, if you really think about it. Luigi says the voice lines are so annoying.
Honestly, I personally like him, but that's just me. Oh,
Because they always have interesting things to say sometimes.
I just think it's funny. They're always having a conversation with themselves.
Yeah.
she just said, "Here, let me help," and then she said, "Not on my watch." Rinwell over here sabotaging us. All right, now it stuns me. That's gonna be annoying. You
What
see
the
this?
hell?
Well vented.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, they kept stunning me. All right, there we go. He's got his red tail back.
God, that movement's kind of creepy. Can you imagine that in a horror movie, that movement he just did? Look at that.
Started laughing.
I mean, that right there I'd laugh at, but where he backed up, that was kind of weird.
Stop farting.
It backs up into you. Oh, let me just bring it closer to you.
Back it up real slow.
Oh my gosh, will you stop farting? Look at
Are
that
you
perfect dodging. Yeah.
Wow.
Skip up.
Try harder.
Dude, Ultra Instinct activated, dude.
That is so funny.
Try to
Says
fart
try
harder.
harder.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't
it's
think I'm
like,
dodging
do it
this one.
again.
Oh, there we go. Dude, I'm going full beast mode right now, and then I'm gonna watch me like. Oh, Kisara's dead. Wrong
His
thing.
name is Venoflag. Did I read that correctly? Flage. Okay, there's an E, but still. Venoflage? Venoflag? I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, not gonna lie, try harder is what Carson says to me whenever I lose at a game.
Oh. I like how that gravity just fell. I think Rinwell unironically killed you by standing where she was because your dead body had to float over her for a little while.
True. It's always Rinwell's fault.
Yeah.
Look at her run. Oh, gonna lick.
Tasty.
Oh,
Very
Rinwell stop his
tasty.
oh, she didn't do it in time because she's bad. Lol, be cool.
The monster's mouth is open. He punched it in the back of the throat. How is it still standing? He reached into its mouth.
See, he doesn't
Bruh.
even really go invisible.
Bruh! See,
Wow.
I told you I was gonna die like 5 times in this fight.
Oh,
Bruh,
Shion.
Shion. Alright.
Who was it that
Okay.
was left? Okay, who was alive? Was that Law?
Shion had 1 HP. I think Law is like a helper or something. Does he enter battle when everyone else dies?
Nah, he's kind of a helper.
Right.
Me and Shinon got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave Rinwell to die. Just laying on the floor in the background. Actually.
And Law.
And Law, true. He just disappears. Oh
But
boy.
it's not in the sky.
I'm nervous. I hope this works.
Put, bruh, bruh,
Are you okay?
bruh, no, not again.
1 HP,
No.
I actually did ruin well. She got credit. How dare I?
That's MH.
I love it. How come it's like every boss fight I do just like that last 1 HP moment?
Because you got something to fight for, and it's life.
Yep.
Yeah. You filthy people play Among Us.
You
Bye.
entered.
Give up, Kelzalik.
That's so much energy from you.
Only those who
So
possess
did you-
the core can
Did you
I
actually, or did you not?
just anyone
no, I didn't vent. I promise. I swear on everything, I didn't vent.
Because all that, like,
Betray your
the fact that everyone just voted for you immediately, I was like, no,
I
no
was.
teammate.
It's like for me, it was like, okay, listen, like I did kill the guy. I genuinely am the imposter. I get what I get, but I didn't vent.
I cannot lie very
Dolphin.
well.
That's honestly part of why I was a little bit happy that he brought up the venting, because I was like, okay, I'm not lying. So
The fruit of Helgen?
so
Yes,
maybe
dude,
that'll
that's
come
Adam.
through. Get bodied.
You found my production facility.
Correct. And I tore it down,
Based.
but something still troubles me. It's
What's
clear
up,
that no
Dolphin?
ordinary
How's it going?
nor was the equipment used to
How
grow.
you doing?
Couldn't have done all this without outside assistance.
Did none of you understand that reference?
Something like
Horrible.
this must have come from
Dang.
another realm. Lahad-Sar, perhaps?
Oh my god, that face.
Expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment.
Dang.
Well,
May this be my final act as the Lord of Eldermen and Sia.
ooh. What? Oh, of course.
Sar, horrors. Wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
You know, Knight, there's like a 50-50 chance he's just gonna come back with more rage.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
Mhm.
I might have preferred that he wasn't exactly here anymore.
Are you all right with this?
Just give him to the fart demon.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more
Oh,
than
wait.
one
Dead
common,
now, never mind.
ordinary Renin. He's not worthy of my time.
He really
or my
isn't, because
anger,
literally he wasn't even the
right?
boss.
So after
But I mean,
everything,
like,
was the dream of
I don't know if he was so
coexisting
common
just
or
a dream?
ordinary if he had all of this unfold.
What is
True.
that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzalik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Cat?
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Hey, BA.
Yo.
Regardless of
Meebo.
your dream of coexistence saved countless lives.
Based.
And
Dolphin.
now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive.
And
something
Rinwell.
Real.
And Rinwell.
Be that as it may.
Not
they
on
do
my
so
watch.
now by their own hands. These people no longer need any
Reply to
lord.
that. I'm studying amiibos. There's a Meebo in here, but he's not as Meeboed as the other
Where are
Meebos.
you going?
Meebology, the study of Meebo.
To put an end
So if a Meebo is not being Meeboed like all the other Meebos, does that make him a true Meebo?
peace will remain ever out of reach.
He's,
At,
I cannot
he's a
at
mini
what-
Meebo.
at what stage do you classify as a Meebo?
Bruh, Carson,
Lay.
please. This is, I can't read that out loud. I think.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can
Law in
do.
the background.
Going
Just kind
Obu.
of smiling.
He's like, I'm
He
more
can't be a
important.
he can't be a Meebont because he still has attributes of a Meebo, as in people make fun of him. So he's not quite a Meebont.
But that doesn't make it any
He's a mini Meebo.
Would an alpha amiibo just be a amiibo who's amiiboed by other amiibos, or would an alpha amiibo just be like basically an advanced amiibo? Would it be just amiibos amiiboed by other amiibos,
Pardon?
or would it just be a chat among amiibos who's just like does not get amiiboed by other amiibos? It's just like cooler.
That is a good question.
I have to study
think-
into it.
Yeah, I think the Alpha Meebo. I mean, he would have to be the leader of the Meebos, but I guess everyone around him would Meebo him as well.
The thing with a leader Meebo is they'd have to get Meeboed the hardest, so that would have to be Mikleo.
Of course, the true Meebo. The one
Oh,
who
yeah,
started
he
the
is the
Meebo
true
term.
Meebo.
Alpha Amiibo, lol.
There's also, yo, he could be an Omega Amiibo. That's what Law could be. Because he's like a Amiibo, but he's not like Amiiboed a whole lot. He just did 2 walks there. Did anybody see that?
Honestly, Law could be a Sig Meebo.
That's what I was thinking, a Sigma male Amiibo.
Okay, did you guys not see that though? Law just walked,
So long as there are lords who draw breath.
Yeah, he does that.
We have a mission.
and then
Kisara's a big
oh, it
girl.
didn't
I'm sure she
show
can
it. Okay,
handle
well,
herself.
it just walked and then
We should
glitched and
hurry
did another
to our
walk
next
for me.
destination.
Kasara's a big girl. That
That's
is some
what
good
I'm
dialogue. That is some good dialogue. She is a big girl.
Did you take a picture of it?
Unfortunately, I didn't. But that's what
Kisara
stream is
is
for.
a Dami mommy.
True.
I just love that term, it's so funny.
It is really funny.
Would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
For who?
Hey, we got him now. Oh, Kisara left. Rip.
Oh, dang.
Cheese fondue recipe? Okay, Pog.
Wait, who
I
left?
think Kisara. I think that was possibly the worst trade deal in all of
What is
history.
Kisara going to do now?
Who's Kisara?
Cake.
Should have taken Rinwell instead. Shake my
Wait,
head.
Cake left?
Yeah,
No, Cake, come back.
I'm pretty sure that was the worst trade deal in all of history, maybe ever.
Well, let's see. Alright, he's got Tentis as Series Classic. Fairy Circle is Series Classic.
But
Heal Series Classic. Aqua Serpent Series. Stalagmite's a really big Series Classic. Rod Extension. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Carson. So yeah. Pretty cool. I'll probably try him out later.
I want to see what he's.
devastated.
I want to see what he's like in battle. I want to see what Dolphin is. Woo! I like it. What else he got? Wolftail?
Uh,
Oh, that's like a Lewin
Right.
type headscarf almost.
Speedo.
Oh,
with the wings. What's on the side? Is that a bird?
Yelp, Angry Bird.
is that a bird? I
Yeah.
thought it was a squid.
We gotta zoom in now. How do I go up?
Okay, yeah, it's a bird for sure.
Is this a crab? No, this is a bird.
I think it's.
It's a bird.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
think
bird.
Alright.
If you scroll to the left a little bit.
Oh,
Oh.
what? Did it?
Yeah, scroll to the left and then
Like this way?
yeah, keep going a little bit more. Or like yeah, a little bit more. Well, like on him.
Yeah, this is as far left as I can go.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say to go from the front and then go down without.
Oh gosh.
What is happening?
He's getting me bowed one way or another.
I gotta reset that because it looks weird. Principal one just
that's
looks so
kinda cool.
Chad, dude.
Ooh, the black outfit.
I'm thinking this one or the principal.
That's also nice.
Carson said y'all are sus. Fair. Sunglasses, base.
Please put a wolf tail on. I want to see what it looks like.
What the dog doing?
Oh. Cat! I forgot we had a cat tail.
Make him Sephiroth. We got sunglasses, and then because you guys want the wolf tail.
You have there's a
Why is this term
Sarah.
wolf tail?
It's at the bottom.
Hell yes.
Kingly staff.
Let's do this one, and then there's equipment. I'll make it.
We are definitely not sus. We are
That's a kind of cool one.
Meebo enthusiasts.
Cocktail dress. Luigi said, and y'all have the audacity to call me a furry when y'all add a tail to every character and ears. It's for the meme, man. It's for the wolf
It's
girl
also
meme.
because it's pod.
I mean, like, look, it's beautiful.
Honestly, this one just looks cool.
That's why I like that character, because it's like wolf. Wolf armor. Awesome.
The Polk shaft.
This one is better. Wait, what's up?
Is it like stat better? Oh. Well, the other shaft has better penetration.
It does.
We have to do it for the meme.
The King shaft has all of the penetration.
We gotta give him the Pierce emblem now, too.
Oh, man,
Gives him plus 30 penetration.
that's good. He needs the most.
Guards said for the meme. That's what someone tried to cover up being a furry would say.
I mean, there's that chart, so technically, depending on where you are on that chart, would you be classified as a furry?
Nah.
Yeah,
Nope.
exactly.
Alright, let's
What
get
are
out of
you
here.
doing?
I'm pretty sure we gotta get Kisara back or
Where
something.
did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took
Oh,
off after Kelzalik?
Meebo says check DMs. Jig.
I'll entrust
Alright.
her with his dream. She
Haha.
wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to
It
think.
sounded like a new
What she does from
pandemic.
here on
Amiibo
out
with
is
the
up
new
to her.
Alpha and Omega
She
variance
has to
law
be
is
the
what
one
he
to
said.
decide.
I guess swap my thingy back.
Pentation. Rod pentation.
Is there anything I can pick up?
Oh my
We'll have to
god.
get Fish in here and have him teach us all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows the best to put all of that.
The Aquamarine one
Yeah.
is called Fish Penetrator, and all the roles in his server are about fishes.
Autocorrect is a bitch. Yes,
True.
it can be.
Jumping kind of fun, not gonna lie.
Better when you're swimming.
True. I mean, this palace just looks so pretty. They really did a good job on it compared to just other Tales games. Like if you look at Zesteria compared to this, dude, it's just oh my gosh.
Hysteria.
Zesteria's a
That's,
mess, but we love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love
It's,
Zesteria for being bad.
It's
Yeah.
I mean, the horse with the tail is just funny to think about. And the dogs.
Yeah, with the horse doing a T-pose with its tail.
Just reminds me of the Spice and Wolf thing that I can't believe I never noticed until you pointed it out.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
69,
sure I
69.
noticed.
yeah, it's
Oh.
not 69.
No, you gotta go back.
It's right here.
Screenshots. I got one.
Nice. What's this guy doing? Sick person they
let's
found here was
see.
taken into the quarry. They didn't know anything about him, but I wanted to bring them some flowers. Oh, that's wholesome.
So to answer Luigi's question, Big Destroyer. That's what we'll go with.
Oh, what do you message you? I think mine was like purple something.
It's what is the name?
Yeah.
Big Destroyer.
After all that, Kisara never came back to
Or
see
what?
us.
What?
It's probably best you don't know.
Yeah.
Where would she even go? I hope this place survives.
He's so short.
Well, he is like a kid.
Oh my god, look at the wolf! Wolf tail group.
Really do much to
All
change
three
things
of them.
around here, did we?
Carson said big gun.
This
Lamau.
realm had its own
Big gun.
monsters.
That's a
In the
good
end,
one.
It was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep
Is there a
going. I
quad
really
running?
do.
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
I'm glad that my
well,
mic picks up
if you
every
say
single
so,
noise.
I guess.
It doesn't usually, but I could
I think
hear
it's-
it.
Yeah,
And
I
I
think
was-
the
Command of the gold dust
the
cap
game
in
is
your
up more than
hands.
usual.
You've got
That's how much I
nothing to
miss
worry about, Kisara.
riding
I'll do your
quads,
brother
man.
proud.
I can tell quad from Kitty.
Looks like it's
Oh
time
no,
to
come
go.
back.
It is quite the
Take good
distinction.
care of
Quad
Zare
from
for
Kitty.
me. All right, Legil?
I'm you know.
You've got it. Stay
I'm
safe, Kisara.
yeah. My brain goes everywhere.
I'm drinking warm soda because our fridge is broken.
I shouldn't laugh, but
It's gross.
What we'll have to do
tougher.
on the next movie night, we'll all have to microwave for 30 seconds our favorite can of soda.
No, no.
Oh gosh.
I'd rather do that than drink Fireball.
I'd rather do
Right.
that than eat Dr. Pepper ramen
I-
again. Can't even lie.
I'd rather drink Fireball.
Actually, I was
Uh.
wondering if you could use another companion.
Hey.
Coming back.
Welcome
Cake's
back, Cake.
coming back.
We just figured you'd stay
Look,
behind and help
perfect
rebuild.
picture for Cake.
All right. Yeah, very nice.
I thought much the same
Did you
thing.
just take a screenshot?
However,
Of course.
in the end,
I actually did this
something
time.
changed in me.
I heard it.
Ever since we both met, I've been thinking a lot.
You're right.
I like how the
actually.
camera just zoomed in. It's like, hang on, guys, hang on, guys.
It's like wait
game-
for it.
The game's like, we got you. What is she doing?
It's true
The
that our
based
dream
walk.
of coexistence saved many Danon lives, but we were naive and short-sighted.
Probably because you have like multiple pairs of glasses on.
I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things
That's
should
why
be
she's
that I
short-sighted.
didn't see
She's
the
got
Can't see very
three.
far.
existed right in front of us.
Does she have 3
I
on?
thought
Yeah,
we
she has
were
one on her
given
head and then
utopia.
2 on.
And so
I always noticed the 2. I didn't notice the 3rd one.
I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother.
Nagal's
Wait, want to
death
like get in here,
wasn't your
Luigi, or
fault,
something? Is that what you're
Kisara.
saying?
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free or gained without sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm alright with it.
I know
You
that.
guys?
I'll just have to
sure, I
figure
can
out
open
what
it up.
else I don't
Alright.
know.
So,
You should be able to hop in.
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect
I'll have to turn down
Elder
Carson's
Mencia
volume
from
by like
outside the dream
100%
world.
though, because it's that
For the
loud.
sake of those
Hey,
children.
come on now.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
Welcome.
In
Oh,
all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But
You
I must
tried to
also
kill
leave you
him.
yeah,
service.
I'm so special that he opened up the Discord to be 4 people instead of just dragging me in here and it being 3 or
No
4 of
longer
3.
will I be defined by protecting a Renin lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my
Taller.
dream. All I ask
Oh,
See,
nice.
is that you do
Unlike
your
Ike, who
part,
fights for his
that
friends.
You fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that
There's a
still
glitchy
do.
fire
Dohalim.
butterfly in the background and it's bugging me.
Yeah, I
I
saw it earlier.
understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Yeah,
It's
I see that.
still there. It's still there. It's worse.
All right, where to, team?
bigger and bigger.
We make for Mahag Sar, the valley of
Man, they're just saying words, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, the
Next, we're
fucking
going to
wolf
Waffle House.
tails.
Waffle
Oh,
House would be a
wolf
journey. There's like a 1 in 3 chance of a stabbing there, dude.
Leaf wrapped fish? Get fish in here.
Get fish in here.
I should
We do
probably
need a
look at
master of penetration.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Whew! He
Really?
dodged a bullet there.
It's not actually as tough as it looks.
Oh gosh.
It's really
Yeah, when you've been
reassuring that I
carrying
feel
around
like
all
you
this meat,
protect
your
Oh,
me.
shield
that,
is
that
nothing.
giant rod!
I guess I never But looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elderman and Sea Guard.
Damn it, Cake's
So, in
even
a way,
based.
using a shield to keep you all safe feels like
This
it's what I was
cake
made
is
to
a
do. You don't
Yeah,
need to worry
yeah,
about
yeah.
protecting me. I don't
cake
feel
is a
I'm
package,
relying
that's
on
for
you.
short.
That's okay.
Oh yeah.
Cake
It
is
doesn't
double
matter
layered.
if you do or not. I don't
Maybe,
protect people
Honestly,
because they
maybe
we're
even
approaching
triple.
I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do.
I'm glad you had the same
That
thought
goes
as
for
me.
you, Elderman.
Me?
Yes. You
I'll
see,
post
you and
this.
I
This
both
is
want the
honestly the
same thing.
Kasara vibe,
we have the
but
same
in
goal.
Dogpog.
That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you
You're
safe
still
as
burping,
well.
Carson.
Even now.
You
It
are
never
right.
ends.
I'm not sure how much
You're
protecting I'll
unfattened.
need either.
Hey, you
appreciate
know
the
what you
thought.
want.
I'm sure you'll do us proud.
Words to
Kisara.
live by.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Lick.
Isn't it obvious?
A devious lick.
Yeah, my most diabolical lick yet.
Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run.
Are they talking about the
Comes
dude
the
that
same.
So he got
summoned the
desperate and
Lickitung?
decided to go for
Yeah.
broke?
Yep.
One might argue. that
See,
he didn't know
wouldn't be talking about this if you just got it over with.
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been
I will
truly
bet you
immense,
guys that that dude
enough
comes
to
back.
drive him to revolt.
I wouldn't doubt
Oh,
it.
it's
Even
bound to
though
happen.
doing so meant
He was in the
defying Renin
opening, at least for like 1 second.
I know I've said this before, but Danins and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for
Danins
your
and
stance.
Renins.
But that was no
Yeah.
healthy idealism on my
Got great
part,
names.
Nor do I feel any pride in what
Dolphins.
occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You
Got
literally
'em.
just joined us to uphold those ideals.
I like how she just doesn't care.
Shion?
Yeah.
No,
I like that a lot.
she's absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
True.
I'm excited for Thanksgiving.
I like to say big words because it makes me sound smart.
Same.
True. The big vocabulary.
Look at the butterflies. They're kind of nice.
No! The big glitch!
There
What the
Bugs
hell's
me.
going on with the swords, dude? We got 2 different swords.
Yeah, one of them is used for like attacks that'll damage me.
The other
Uh,
one is in the chest.
The
Yeah.
other one's for the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Basically, the flaming one will do massive damage, but
So he
does
has
damage to
3
me.
swords.
Yeah.
True. Well, like the red one we actually did pull out of the girlfriend, so.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like, here, I'll show the flaming sword off. Alright, so here it goes. Oh, never mind. I'm bad at the game.
Nice.
Got body.
Alright, here we go. It does damage to myself, but it does a lot more damage.
Yeah, you got
See,
Shion
like,
to.
these voice lines are ridiculous. Like you can't even make out anything they're saying.
Sonic Thrust!
Oh my god, that sounds like something Prompto would say.
That's true. The owl, I swear.
Owl! There's an owl! I wonder what it's
Out of our
going to
way.
be.
It's over. Something about punching. Demon Fang. Sonic Thrust, I'll take you out. Get toasty. Woo!
That attack is actually pretty cool. She throws like shotgun shells in the air and he punches them so hard they fire.
Your
That's
I'll leave
pretty
it to
based.
you.
It's not even though
I'm
they
not
fire.
really
It's
built for close quarter combat, dude. Snake would be very sad.
Must be smiling.
No
Look in
CQC.
the trees. Go back.
Oh, was Owl going?
Tree. Oh, maybe I didn't.
The hell is that thing?
The
I thought I
owl.
was in the
Oh, I hear that.
right there. It's somewhere.
Whoa, those owls are
Where is
making
it?
some love
Look
or
on the
some
ground.
shit, man.
Oh yeah. The
Oh, the
king and
ground?
queen
Okay.
owl. You know all
Okay,
about it.
stop and pan around. Look around because I.
This glowy thingy.
There's a shiny. We like shinies.
Sure, that is we.
Red jasmine.
Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is.
How the.
The heavenly owl.
Where do we
Dude,
get?
is he gonna give
There's
us like a
a
bunch
devil's tail.
you know, stuff that if we accidentally mash through it, we're gonna have to read it again, like Ocarina of Time?
Oh gosh, no, not that
I hope
owl.
not.
The owl sucks.
Boar times 3. Let's go.
And people say Ocarina
This
Time's
opponent
good.
like this should be easy. Lightning dead. Oh my god. Double demon fang.
Gunplay.
Double demon fang.
Hitting him with the double D's.
A charge like that could easily be fatal. See, like if just the conversations were there, it'd be fine. I don't mind that. It's just that everyone's spamming so many abilities that most of them get cut off anyways.
I wonder if there's an option to turn them off. I could probably check. Probably not.
There's no way there's not, right? Well,
Battle music
boys,
scenes.
well,
No, it doesn't look like it. Lol. That's what
Gotta
mods are
deal with
for. I actually want to put Dohalim in the party. No, I don't want to change party leader.
Get rid of Brindle.
True.
Honestly, he's a good choice to swap.
We'll put you right there, and then we'll put Kisara in because we just haven't seen much. Kisara.
We haven't seen enough.
Yeah. Actually, I want to play as Dohalim. Hang on, I'll try him out. Dana, buttons are hard, guys.
lightning bolt.
Break out the penetration staff.
Rod?
Right, the rod, the shaft, the whatever it may be.
We got Slagmite, Tornado Dive, Elusive Deity, and Heal. So he looks like he's an all-rounder. So he's got some attack, arts,
Imagine
healing.
being an all-rounder.
True. We'll just have a lot of close combat stuff. So Tempest, that, and then we'll have Raging Lunostorm.
It's about right to me.
See, if I were a Fire Emblem unit, I'd be a heavy armor knight because I don't want to fucking move.
That's fair.
That's based. Where am I supposed to go? I legit was not paying attention. I guess this
I'm gonna
way.
open up a map of North and South America and pinpoint Brazil. That's our destination.
Look at all these fucking tails.
There was a pond here.
Oh well.
It is Tales of Arise after all.
Ooh,
It is.
Saved my life.
I like how they all have
yeah, where's
wolf
the furry
tails.
mod?
As a kid, I survived
We're
life
playing
from
it.
past lords by escaping here one
And it's
night.
called Tales
It's terrible
of
swimming.
what is it,
Great for catching
Zestria?
a bite for dinner away from
Ah,
This
Red
is
yeah,
Tales of
Hysteria.
Arise, but we were talking about Hysteria the other day.
Bear in mind, our
Oh, I
rations
just saw
back then
fish jump.
weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
Well, is the TV on in
Yeah.
the background?
Probably. Let me check.
Yeah, you ever heard of noodling?
That might
Yeah,
take a
honestly,
while.
like,
Fish are prone to
that
swim
looks really
away
cool.
at
I've
the
never
first
done it
sign of
before.
trouble.
Catching fish
I'd
with
put
bare
bait
hands.
or a lure
Like, they,
on
like,
the
kinda put 'em in the
hell no,
holes.
dude, that shit's scary.
Yeah, dude, like put it in your hands and just like the
My
actual
uncle,
holes.
my uncle, fucking as redneck as they come, right? And
Let me show you how
you
it's
know,
done.
I was going to go fishing with him, and he was like, "Oh, we're gonna catch some catfish." I'm like, "Okay," and you know, we get in this fucking murky ass water, and he's like, "Okay, so this is how you tell if it's like a snapping turtle or not." I'm like, "Oh hell no, hell no! I'm putting not my hand anywhere near that shit." You kidding me? He was like, "I've only been bit like once," so I'm like, "Fucking shit, you're insane."
Man, I'm not paying attention how I'm supposed to do this.
Hells to the nah, dude.
Oh, it's literally 3 houses fishing.
Oh, I see.
Like,
Ow.
tell me, who in their right mind would do that?
Fish on.
What? 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 I
Quick
don't know
time
what I'm
event.
doing.
Quick time.
You gotta go
There's,
to the
to the
green.
Oh,
Press it.
Why is fishing so intense?
I know, listen to that music.
It's like Zelda Twilight Princess level fishing.
I don't think I got it.
Well,
Oh,
that
never
wasn't
mind.
much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
69.9.
Bruh. Screenshot that.
Of course, Kisara caught it, dude.
Master
Send that-
Fisherwoman.
Send that to Fish
It's
saying.
always the
Fish
like
got
in these
penetrated.
games where it's like the super like high up people that would never
that's
ever
all
go
there is
fishing in
to
their
it.
lives that somehow know how to fish.
Wow.
Yeah, like
Yep.
Noctis.
Seems like you need to have
Yeah,
quick
like
reflexes
Noctis.
to catch Kisara.
Well, for
Bro.
Kisara, I'm pretty sure they wanted another reason to show a back shot.
Sorry.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's
Then
how
take the
fishing
armor
works.
off, put her in the
You wait for a
swimsuit.
bite, and then the rhythm
Bro.
begins.
I'll show you.
Nagal told me that different
You've got the
fish live in
sunglasses
different
on.
regions, and you have
Yeah,
to
may
pick
as
the
well.
Wait a
right
minute,
rod
her
and lure for
armor's
what
like
you're hoping
all
to catch.
front.
Yeah, no, they're shooting for the back shots as much as they can.
Yeah.
What in the world,
Of course,
dude?
each fish has its
That's
own
dude.
unique
That's actually
flavor,
something
too.
that I hate so much
And some
about
of them are
like
supposed to be
design for
extremely
armor with like
delicious.
females and stuff, especially in like Monster Hunter.
When you put it like that.
It's
maybe
just
worth
that like,
me trying my hand at
dude,
fishing
I'm fighting
after
these
all.
big ass
You're
beefy
just
dragons,
food.
and I'm wearing a
I was
bra
hoping
and a
we'd get
thong.
fish during
Like,
our
no.
It's game
I
logic.
want some armor, dude. Like, that's why.
It's-
Like, it's actually so dumb.
It's game logic. The higher, the stronger the armor, the less you wear.
Right. Well, yes,
Yup.
Thanks for showing
but
us.
like, it's all. But like, at least for like you'll see the male version of an armor in Monster Hunter. It's like you can't even see their face, and then in the female, it's like literally a bra and a thong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially with Kieran. The Kieran
Well,
male
the
armor is
Kieran
hilarious.
Kieran armor is assless chaps for the males, so I mean that's just
Equality.
that's just the male armor is also a meme, anyways. You're wearing a unicorn horn with assless chaps, dude.
Alright, let's check out Kisara's outfits again, dude. You're gonna be going like, oh my gosh. Alright, you
Dude,
ready?
that shield is huge.
Alright, here we go. There's samurai armor.
Yeah, samurai my ass.
Bikini.
Is there jiggle physics in this game?
Actually, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
How are they gonna make a costume like that
Teacher,
and not have
well,
jiggle physics?
like it's Byleth.
The fiery teacher one is high key the
the
best one. though.
thigh highs.
I like the red one.
And then pre-guard. Silence. This is Tekken or something. Nina Williams. Never played it.
Yeah,
But yeah, those are outfits. I really like the armor one though.
the armor looks the best, honestly. Unless
Yeah.
you're just really horny.
True. I think the armor is the best one, but the teacher one, I don't know, brings up some feelings for sure.
Got me feeling some type of way.
Yeah.
See,
Something
okay, you
about
see
this
this guy
game.
right here? That's what a Monster Hunter armor will look like on a male, and then it'll be the swimsuit for the girl for the same monster. That's
Yep.
that's my point. I hate that.
Yeah.
A goddamn owl.
Can I get an owl pog emote, please? Thanks.
That'd be
We've-
cool.
There are a lot of Alpog faces in this game.
Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after
I know,
everything
she's
that
really
happened with
scared of all
Nagal,
the rod
is it really any
penetration.
wonder?
Her shield may not be enough.
Guys.
If they bother you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
I don't want to make. I can't get myself to say it.
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
Oh gosh, it gets worse.
I was always ready to protect him should the need arise. It
I
sort
mean,
of came with the job description.
Sometimes that can be an uncomfortable position to constantly be in, but alright, no judgment.
Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself,
Whatever
isn't
works.
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Except
he?
me.
Even
Damn
so,
true.
It's not like they're entirely without flaws. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used
I hate
to
this
and you're
dude's
both
voice.
comfortable with it, then who are we to
It's
judge?
But she doesn't serve
isn't
him
it
anymore. It isn't normal for her
It's
to keep
Caspar
following
from
him
Faye,
around like she still
or
does.
Three Houses.
You know, she's probably right.
Who? Oh, I
Yeah.
hate that guy
And a lot has changed over the
too.
last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to
Guy is
rethink
so
our
annoying.
relationship in light
Dude's
of
a
the new
literal simp.
circumstances.
No,
Perhaps
Caspar's
I'll
a
give
blue
it
hair
some
dude.
thought after all. Does that sound all right?
Yeah, I
He's the-
know.
yeah.
For the pink haired chick,
You might want to
Oh,
start asking his permission
the
for
beach
every
bathtub
little
scene?
thing while you're at it.
I don't even
Sorry.
remember. Maybe
It's not
it's
that
been a
easy,
while.
shaking
But
off
yeah,
old
I
habits.
think right.
I'll
Oh yeah,
probably
he
need
does
a
simp
little
for
time
her.
to get
Yeah,
fully used
Caspar
to
and
it.
Hilda.
Yeah.
True.
I was never
She's
to the
like,
support,
hey,
so.
she asked him. She's like, hey, will you come to my room? And she's like,
Yes,
oh, you.
yes. See, there you go. Yeah. That's what it is.
And
I've
he's like,
noticed
of
that
course I'll
sometimes
come to your room. And then
Yeah.
she's like,
Yeah.
all
enemies
right,
who
start
fight like
cleaning,
you.
buddy.
They
Yeah.
can dodge our attacks at the last second.
Yeah.
I hate those guys. I can get some.
I
hits in
hate
when they move into
you.
attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything
Nevo's
else
being
I
hated
control.
on.
If what you're
Every
seeking
Meebo
is
has
way
to have a
more
hater.
reliably hit them, there is
You
a
see know what a
solution.
Meebo is, Carson? It's basically this term we came up with, kinda.
I
But basically,
possess
like,
the
you know,
ability
like
to
every
command
group in like a
earth-elemental beings
video
to
game or
some
just like
extent.
a show just has that one character that's always like
They
shadowed
emerge as the
upon by
land
everyone
itself
else.
and take root on my command.
I
They
guess.
swiftly
Said the
burn the enemies,
sloth.
At which point you can
Yeah,
dispense
it's
them.
like,
Huh?
that's basically the Meebo.
What he
Huh?
means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's.
He can
probably
make
what he's
plants
saying.
grow. What?
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we
He
should let
makes
Dohalim
plants
handle it.
grow. Talk about
Do what I
wood.
can within my
Yeah.
modest means to help.
How boring is that, dude? What's your superpower? I can make plants grow. Good for you, buddy.
It's kind of cool, no
Making that
Kami.
Why are you
wood
looking
grow
at
in the
me like
morning.
that?
That armor you
'Cause
wear
you
is
hot.
standard issue for the men and women in guard, right?
True.
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of
I can
places.
tell.
By
You'll
taking
notice,
off all the back
especially
pieces.
with that
Yeah.
She
We
actually
guardsmen
said it.
pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
bullshit!
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I'm calling bullshit!
Oh my
No
god.
way she just said that. We pride ourselves in never showing her. But I decided. Oh.
Show her whole back.
And
Yeah.
Why are you asking me?
What a Meebo.
Wait, that's a dude?
No,
Yeah.
that person isn't it. That chick right there is a girl. The one that you're like
Okay.
saying that you didn't like their voice is a guy.
I wasn't looking at the conversation in the bottom left that just had the.
Dang, I don't have the
The,
stuff
the
for
bowl was literally a leaf, dude. That's gonna the soup's gonna fall out, or either that or burn your hands. It's smoking. Are you kidding me?
that. Yeah.
Come on now. You're telling me these guys are making like this fancy stuff here at like a campfire?
That's it.
Yep.
I come up with a new recipe.
Yeah, but he's a Chad.
True.
I can believe it. Well, they get like a whole camp going. They don't. You know, he's got like a grill and all that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will like you.
That's it. I've come
This
up with a
looks
new
perfect.
recipe.
Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Yep, you're that. You'd be perfect for Ignis.
We talked to Law Kisar Dohalim.
Who is Law? The stupid dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody but him.
Alright, Kisara Dohalim. So, cake
Or you can just go to sleep. Fuck them all.
You can talk to sleep.
Alright, I'll just ladies first, I guess.
Sorry, let's talk for a bit.
Yeah, let's talk.
Maintaining
So
About
about
that
not
open
showing
back.
your back, right?
Familiar
Oh, you showing me.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives.
Oh
So
gosh,
it was
this is
just
one of
the two
those
of us
oob
growing up.
step bro.
He was my idol. The one I looked up to and wanted to be like.
Wolfie there, you've been kinda quiet.
Can you give me
When I
his
became a
number,
guardsman,
please?
I have no idea what's
Miguel
happening
wasn't too
anymore.
pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagil. Oh, right. She was Miguel's second.
Laguna?
Bravest Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're
I just love how she has
dreamer,
two
dude.
glasses on.
Pie in the sky dreamer.
Even so,
Pie in the
that's
sky.
my brother's doing.
I want some
Hayden
pie
never
now.
stopped
Sky.
seeing a
Yep.
brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
Yeah.
must have meant a lot to him.
And he
He
died.
wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he
Like
thought
that time I got
sleep,
stuck in the
he'd
washing
slip
machine.
out of the house to go training on the outskirts of
Gosh.
town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after.
See, come on.
You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
Oh yeah.
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
Hell yeah.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Dude, does he tell me this merchant dude was just watching us fucking like have conversations at the campfire the whole time? That dude's fucking weird.
Probably. Gotta buy the life bottles because I'm bad at the game.
Damn. Could be
Very
me.
nice.
I mean, cool, I can buy here.
Dude's watching Kisara sleep. Like, I mean, let's be real. We probably all would do that, right? I mean, come on.
She's pretending to sleep after all. She wants it.
Oh shit! Better sleep with one eye open. God dang.
Did we really just spend that much money?
God, yeah, we're broke, dude. Jeez, quit spending that much money. You're making us look bad in front of Kisara, dude.
I was just spending money on our OnlyFans.
I just noticed none of you other Danons have spirit cores. Why is that?
The hell's a
Both of
spirit
my
core, dude?
parents were part of the resistance.
It's basically this weird rock that's put into the Danons because they're all slaves, which is like a different race.
Shit on quick, Denons,
Yep.
idiots.
So I have a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
But yeah, the difference
What
between
about you,
Danons and
Alvin?
Renans is usually like the
You
clothes
were
that they
a
wear,
slave in
and
Calabria before all
Renans,
this,
whenever they
weren't you?
cast spells.
Coaglia, dude. Who the fuck comes up with these names?
One guy's name was
All
Ballseth.
the other Danik slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers. Because
Good old ball stuff.
What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renin doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the
Damn.
benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that
In
once
other
the
words,
spirit vessel
the
was shut
devs
down,
were too lazy to
there
model a
wasn't much
scar
need
on
for me
it.
to hurry. Still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a
We,
Ouch.
we like a strong, independent woman.
True.
Ugh.
So many
Burger
cutscenes.
over here getting all caught up on Kasara scratching me.
At least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers.
Ah,
For you, it may be a simple
This world's onto
request,
something.
but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
and you know,
True?
somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
Man, make this
True
dude a
enough.
slave.
Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it
Dang
should be
law.
the ones to perform
Get
the work.
roasted, oh my
However,
gosh.
when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer.
Is there a
that it be
procedure to
others
put
who
the
risk
stone
their
back
lives
in him?
instead.
So, what you're
Probably.
saying is that
I wouldn't
people will
doubt
just
it.
put up with the
'Cause they
inconvenience
was put
until
on them
someone
when
else
they're, like,
comes
born
along
or
to
some
fix it
crap.
for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear
Okay,
such a
hold
thing
on.
from the
He's
likes of
saying that,
myself.
oh, much like the Denons in our group.
Most
But
of the
they're,
Denons in
they basically all just said we're
Calabria
lucky enough to have just had it magically either not implanted in me or I got it out because a doctor was super nice.
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
He probably is because he's worthless.
Just regretting I never said anything in the first
He really is if you
Yeah, I
Carcass
regret
rushing
that
him.
you said anything in the first place too. Shut up. Never talk again, please. Thank you.
God, I hate that guy. I barely even know him.
Oh gosh, it's level 27.
Uh-oh, they have a bad...
Sure.
She has a bad feeling about this. Tornado dive. Dude, I was thinking about this. So you know how after Endwalker, it's gonna be a new expansion with a new story. So it's basically like a sequel to 14 in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Alright, what's this flower?
Get a whole new Final Fantasy game, basically.
Yeah, I don't really like to play Dohalim. I mean, he feels kind of smooth, but I just don't like it. If I switch
He's
back
not
to
as
Alpha.
good as when he was throwing rocks on us.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
The heavens must be smiling.
Alright, switching characters back. No, hang on. I'm bad. Nope. There we go. Where are the owls, dude? I swear.
Oh. Look at those things.
All right.
No skipping it. I don't care.
We like a good story.
Throws vines from the ground and snare enemies and strike them. Effective on fleet-footed enemies. This applies their evasive abilities and downs them. Tutorial start.
Oh my god, tutorial? How many hours are we into the game?
There we go.
She completely just missed.
With the giant laser.
There we go. Now we killed him. Right?
Hell no, you didn't.
Oh my gosh, these guys are just big beefy boys. So much health. That's me slicing the pizza.
Scarlet Inferno! What a cool animation to have like the dumbest name for a move. Look at the X slash, dude. What is this? Chrono Cross? What the fuck?
Chrono Trigger?
I'm glad you're on our
Yeah.
side. I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
Huh?
What's wrong? We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
Oh god, stop speaking.
Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before.
Fellow Wolf, you
I'm
there?
intrigued.
Yep.
Wolf, you
Yeah.
alive?
Are you curious about this
Yeah.
stuff, Rinwell?
She looks kind of like an android from Dragon Ball Z.
He might have found some old
Kinda
diamond
does,
relics.
honestly.
They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine this sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase.
Charmed.
I simply love how
This dude's
gifted
literally
can give a
happy
sense of what
chaos.
their maker was thinking.
Oh gosh.
The history that went into their creation.
He's gonna start talking to us
You
about
see,
omelets.
we Renans have hardly
Which came
any such
first, the
objects
chicken
that
or
trace
the
back
egg?
to our distant past.
The answer is the
I still
omelet.
don't understand what
Omelet.
you two find so
God.
intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
Chucky's video on being sad it wasn't Viking is his most disliked video because people like that dude so much.
I like him. I actually do like him, but I agree. I would love Bikin. I'm sure we'll get Bikin at
Yeah.
some point. There's no way you make a Guilty Gear game without Bikin.
Like, I'm pretty sure they know, like,
It's
Sims
literally
pay for,
Booba,
like,
the
yeah.
character.
Careful with it. All right,
Yeah,
Dohalim?
if, who's made it, like, Arc Systems? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Like, if Arc System knows people, like, waifus and whatnot, dude, like, they sell. Oh,
Yeah, they're definitely gonna add jam. They're definitely gonna add bike, and promise you, and probably Elfelt at some point.
There's history in the air.
Who's Elfelt?
And when Elfelt gets out of the game, I don't ever open it ever again.
Oh, is that the pink hair chick or something?
No, it's the chick with guns and strawberries or roses, whatever they are. I think it's gun. I think yeah, it's probably Guns and Roses because everything's a reference to that. I just can't remember. I haven't played XR in a while, but she's really annoying to deal with.
Dang. Didn't she like talk to like Ram or something?
I don't know. She's like a what is it called? A Sundeer?
I don't know.
What's it called when you're like a lunatic chick obsessed with somebody?
Yandere.
Yeah,
Yandere. Yeah, see, I don't know how. Yeah, that word.
Man, these enemies are just way too healthy, dude.
Dude, you don't like fighting damage sponges every time you get into a fight?
Nah.
What do you mean? But it's an action RPG.
True.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm with you. I hate that shit.
Oh yeah.
It's a major pain.
Just because you have all these cool abilities and shit doesn't mean every fucking enemy you encounter needs to be a literal damage sponge so you can see the cool moves and hear them go double Demon Fang 800 times.
True. What the hell is...
I mean, if I'm being honest, I play most RPGs because the story, rather than, you know, the excellent combat systems, you know? Obviously, it helps if the combat's not super boring, but when everything's literally a damage sponge, it makes it really annoying.
Oh yeah, for sure. I heard this one complaint about this game, like actually like bosses literally just become like big sponges in higher difficulties.
Let it rip,
What?
Beyblade him, dude. Who the fuck says that, man? Coming through! Bro. Look at our cool animations.
Why is always a friend wall of you?
Alright, so is there different endings based on like different supports?
I don't know. First time playing this game.
Well, have previous Tales games had stuff like that?
They usually have one ending, but sometimes there are like different endings for some. I know Symphonia had 3 different endings, at least like Dawn of a New World did. Oh yeah, also the original Symphonia had a lot of different endings too. Depending on like who you talk to on a certain day, like certain characters could die and all this other crap. But usually most of them just have one ending.
So is there actually a point in getting different supports up?
So hilly around here.
I don't know, cause like this game is really what introduced some support systems, and like I know like Symphonia kind of has something kind of similar to it, although it's kind of more like Final Fantasy 7's, like you know, like whoever you like spent time with more.
Yeah, I want to go on a date with Barrett and not Tifa at the Gold Saucer.
Yeah. I'd like more endings and just stuff like that in this game though. That'd be cool.
That's something that Final Fantasy 9 did so well. Is that like the active time events is what they were called, and you could like basically it was like if you watched Proteo's video, it's like meanwhile, and it's like you
right
play
back.
as whatever character doing other stuff while you're doing maybe like a main plot line with another, you know, the other group of characters.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Follow. You there? You just been kind of quiet.
Yeah, I'm here.
Man, oh my gosh, how much health do you have?
A
These
lot.
guys are crazy. That damage sponge thing, kind of just cringe.
Yeah, accurate.
I might just turn down the difficulty, not because it's hard, but just because, like, holy
Yeah,
crap.
every fight.
I've totally done that before in games. I couldn't tell you what, but it's like, it gets to the point where it's like, dude.
You
Like,
could do
oh
that.
my gosh.
You could turn on that EXP thing if you wanted to.
What's the EXP thing?
Like, literally, I bought, like, a special edition of this game. It just gave me random crap, like, literally just cheats. It's like, why?
Oh, heck yeah. I actually love stuff like that, though.
There, I'll just put
It
them all on.
adds replay value most of the time.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, I can play this game with this time. I just want a quick, like, run through the game. Oh, I want it to be really hard, so I'm not gonna. That stuff's kind of cool.
Yeah, I really like the Tales of series because, like, they have this thing called, like, the grade shop. After each battle, you get grade. And, at the end of the very end of the game, you get new game
Let's see
plus.
how
and
much
you can-
quicker this is.
Oh, like, I just turned on, like, double XP boost. I should honestly turn on the difficulty too. I'll do it after this battle. But what was it? Oh yeah, like, they each have a grade shop. And, once you get to the very end of the game, you can spend points on that with your grade, and you'll get stuff like times 2 XP you get from battles, times, like, 10 XP you get from battles. It's insane.
Oh.
It makes replay value way more better, and also you can play on higher difficulties a lot easier.
Dude, I want to play Paper Mario again.
Yeah, I haven't played that game in a hot minute, dude.
I also want to play Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I beat that game back when I was like probably 10 years old, 11 years old. I haven't played it since.
That game is a masterpiece.
It's so good.
It's my second favorite game ever made.
It's so good. Dude, the thing is, I can never debate in my head which one's better, the original or 1000 Year Door, because the other ones are all right, but those two are the best.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because they're
yeah.
super similar. Like, let me just. If I had a PowerPoint, I'd pull it up right now. But like, think about this, right? Think about this. Think. Okay. All right. So if you had, all of us have played both of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we remember the chapters at least to a degree where we remember it enough for this discussion, I hope. Okay. So chapter 1 and both of them are both pretty cool. I mean, pretty basic, right? It's just like a castle. Introduces the game. You learn a lot of mechanics. You know, you can't go wrong with that, right?
Oh yeah.
I do think, in my humble opinion, that the original game has a cooler area purely because of the the boss being like the Ninja Koopas, dude. I think that's a really cool, unique boss, and you know, having and Hooktail and what's it called? 1000 Year Door. I mean, it's just a dragon, and they also have like 3 other fights that are the same dragon. So I think that takes away from the original fight, right? So that's my opinion. So, but anyways, you can't really go wrong with that. They're both decent chapters. Chapter 2 in both games, I think, is terrible. I hate the stupid puny tree, and I don't like the stupid desert area in the original either. So both pretty eh.
Oh,
Especially the original one, like having to go to like talk to that one and then buy the dry spaghetti and then like the dried mushroom in like a specific order or some weird shit like that.
Yeah.
I always forget that when I'm playing through the game. You have to like talk to a specific NPC that tells you, and I you know, anyways, both bad chapters, because basically the puny tree and 1000 Year Door is just a tech demo for the game. Like, oh, look at all the graphics we can have on screen for our GameCube. Yeah.
True.
So, anyways, chapter 3 in 1000 Year Door is awesome.
Glitz Pit is one of the coolest chapters ever. I love
yeah.
that
Yeah.
zone. It's so
Favorite
cool.
chapter.
Also, Yoshi was just cool. And how you could like get different
3
Yoshis
is
and
the
name him.
is that's the haunted forest in Tubble Blobo, right?
Yeah, that's a Boo chick, right?
Yeah. That one's pretty good too. I think that chapter is really cool. I love Tubble Blobo's castle with like, and then you got like the heart battle. I think that's a good chapter as well. But Glitz Pit is really good. Chapter 4, Twilight Town. I think it needs to be removed from the game.
Oh
It's
yeah.
literally
Sleep.
a back and forth fuck fest. That's not fun at all.
Do you like sleeping?
Oh my god, dude. It's literally go to the steeple, come back. Go to the steeple, come back. Go to the steeple, come back. Steeple, come back. Oh my god. And then you have Shy Guy's Playbox, which is also one of the coolest fucking chapters in Paper Mario. I mean, that is the coolest. I love that area. It's super fun. I love General Guy. It's one of the coolest boss battles. Fun and like quirky battle. You also get Watt, which I love that party member. So, yeah. Chapter 5 are both the deserted islands in both games. They're both pretty similar. So,
Cortez is a really cool boss.
I'm trying to think. What is the boss in? Oh, it's Cortez. Cortez
Yeah,
is a
Cortez
really cool
is
boss.
awesome.
Yeah. Cortez is a cool boss. But I also really like the Piranha boss, and I like the cavern area. I just like the whole jungle area in the original. But anyways, yeah, they're both good. 6 in 6. I can't remember. So 6 in Thousand Year Door. Is that the train or is that the next chapter?
Yeah, the train.
Okay, yeah. So the train. That's a really good chapter. Most people hate the chapter in the original, but I actually really like 6, the tree area, you know, like the flower area. I know it's basically just like a fetch quest, but I actually really like the characters in that area, and I think the area is just really pretty, so I actually don't mind it. I don't know. I just is what it is, I guess. And then chapter 7 is the ice area in Paper Mario the original, and then Thousand Year Door has the what? The moon? No.
Yeah, but the backtracking during the moon part was pretty bad.
Oh, well, the moon part isn't that bad for backtracking, but it's the ice place that is, because there's that dude. You have to find him throughout the entire world of the game.
Oh yeah, that I don't even. That's literally just padding the game time. It's like, oh, because you're like, I remember getting that as a kid, and I was like, oh, I remember where that guy is. He's in that, like, the Koopa Town area.
Yep.
And then he's not there, and you're like, oh. And then it's like, okay, he's there. So, oh, wait, he's not there. Oh, he's there. Oh, yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I like the moon section, but otherwise...
The moon section's good. I do like the moon section a lot.
The song, though, in the moon section. Oh,
yeah,
gosh, so
it's
good.
a banger. It's an actual banger, dude. And then there's obviously Koopa's Castle or Bowser's Castle, and then the Thousand Year Door. I actually hate the Thousand Year Door area. I hate it. It's such a... Oh.
It's brutal.
It's not... It's just... it wouldn't even be that bad if they didn't have, like the courtyard area with, like, the chain chops. You having to place all the stuff, and then you have to, like, do all those puzzle rooms, and then...
Yeah, that tower, I don't like that.
Yeah, the tower takes forever, dude. And then after that, you have, like, the torch hallway area thing. Or was that the beginning? I don't even remember. Actually, that might be...
Yeah, that's towards the beginning.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't really like that area. Also, I don't really like the Shadow Queen fight that much, if I'm being honest.
It's a pretty hard one. Sometimes
It's
it
hard,
feels unfair.
It's just poorly balanced. I mean, you basically have to just spam. If you bring a couple, like, you just buy a couple boo sheets and then spam the, like, ability where it makes you go invisible, or else you're just gonna get grabbed over and over, and it's not very fun. Just to restore health a million times, and it's super dumb. It's not even. It's hard because I think it's just literally unfair. Like, I don't think they designed it that well.
Kind of have to use Vivian for the whole fight.
Yeah, you have to. You literally have to. And then I think the Bowser fight's significantly more balanced and more fun, and it's just like the whole game builds up to that, you know. Like
Yeah, the
you're
Bowser
obviously gonna
segment, I
fight
love
Bowser,
those, dude.
and yeah, where he's like, "I'm invincible, motherfucker," and then he's like, "Oh wait, but you're not." I love that. And then when Twink, you know, goes and helps Peach, all that, you know. So yeah, I because also the Shadow Queen, it's like that's never really hinted at. You know, it's I don't really think, right? So
I
like,
think like
just,
the Shadow Sirens maybe talked about. I don't remember. Did they?
They talk about her, but it's like, oh, there's this big boss, you don't know who it is, really.
yeah, I'm not really a fan. I'm not really a fan. And then like, cause like Grodus gets like killed at the very end by her.
Straight up decapitates him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he becomes like a head for the rest, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he like quote unquote lives, but he's just the brain part.
Yep. But yeah, I don't know, they're both really good. They both are like pretty equal in most of the chapters. Like you can get, I feel like you can gather enough flaws from both of them. They're so like, I mean, they're both a great game.
Yeah, I feel like with both of them, the bads are really bad, but the goods are like ungodly.
Right, yeah. They definitely outweigh it, right? Like, cause like one of the positives is as long as you don't run away from too many battles, you don't have to grind it all. So you can, you know, casually run through the game.
Yep.
Pretty easily. Except I say that, but man, the Shadow Queen fight is kind of ridiculous.
Oh, it is.
If you're not prepared for that, and even the Bowser fight before that,
because like that's immediately after Grodus, you have to fight Bowser. It's like, ooh.
Yeah, that's hard. That's a hard section. And then you have the Shadow Queen, which is just a poorly balanced fight.
I mean, as a kid, I was like, oh, HP is the best stat, so I had like 88.
Me too. Oh, I know, dude.
Me too.
What was the max? Like, hold on. Max? Is it like?
I think it's like 95 or something. I think I had 85.
So. I don't think so. I think you could go more than that because I swear I had more than that.
Maybe.
Yeah, max HP is 200. I had.
Oh, wow.
That's what I remember. Yeah, I had. I feel I like only ever put my shit in BP. I was like, why would you or HP? I was like, why would you ever put it in badge points? Like, why?
Exactly.
I have all my good badges. I don't need. I mean, shit.
I feel that,
dude. And yeah. So I actually think I had like 105 HP or something stupid, and like I had like no flower points and no fucking no badge points.
Yeah, it was about taking the damage.
But it didn't, you know, it was not easy because I didn't make it easy.
Who's your guys' favorite party member?
So there's a way to do the 5 HP run in the original Paper Mario, which is super fun, by the way. The danger run where you get all these like the badges that make you do 1,000,000 damage when you're like in the danger. And I actually have a file that I've never completed. I'm in Bowser's Castle, right? I am in Bowser's Castle. On my file on my original Nintendo 64, with an original Paper Mario cartridge in Bowser's Castle, in like it's like, I don't know, it's one of the last save points before the very end. It's not quite at the end where you're running up the tower. But I'm at 99 experience points, and if I level up, I have to level up HP.
Oh dang.
I have never been able to finish it because I can't. I tried getting through because there's an ability, I don't remember what. I think it's one of the star abilities where like it'll throw everyone off the screen and you just win the fight. It doesn't give you experience. I tried just doing that over and over and over, but sometimes it doesn't work, and you just die when you're at 5 HP just defending every round. I can't. I want to beat the game so bad on that run because I'm right there, but I literally can't. It's the most depressing thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I got through the whole game with the 5 HP, and I can't beat the game because... I wish I was on like a modded one because I would just lock my XP, but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do that, so... Oh, man. Makes me quite sad.
Who's your guys' favorite party member in the first game in 1000-Year-Old Door?
First game, let me think. Probably Parakarry, dude. I love Parakarry.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He appears for like a split second in 1000-Year-Old Door doing the mail call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Who I'm trying to think of the other party members. Yeah, I mean probably Parakarry though. He's pretty based.
Yeah, I think I agree.
But let's see. I also really like Sushi though. Sushi's pretty partners. For Thousand Year Door, oh man,
That's a hard one. I like
I
a lot
don't-
of them.
There's so many
really-
good ones at 1000.
I
The
really
only one I
like.
don't
Was
like
it
is
Bomb?
Flurry.
Bombery?
Yeah,
Bombery? Yeah, that's what it
Bobby's
is.
base.
I think
Bombery is-
Bobbery. I think he's my favorite like character, but my favorite combat one is Vivian just because she's OP.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. I agree. I also think Vivian's a cool character though.
Yeah, Vivian's really cool.
Yeah.
It was like the only good thing out of chapter 4.
True.
Yeah.
Actually,
Honestly, the only party member I don't like from that game is Flurry.
true. Yeah, Flurry's just stupid.
She is.
It's also she comes out of the worst chapter in the whole game.
Also true. Yeah, that makes it straight garbage. It's like, all right, the worst chapter and the worst party member. Let's go.
yeah. Yeah. I hate that chapter, dude. It's so awful. I hate the introduction to the chapter. I hate
The whole
getting
thing.
to the tree. I hate everything about it.
Literally all of it.
I like the song in it.
You'll get to the room where you need all of the stupid punies. You're like, oh, I have 99 of 100, and then you have to
Yep.
go backtrack 3 rooms and find the one
Yeah.
in the corner that
Like-
didn't get through the pipe, and you're like, motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, and using Flurry to
Oh.
blow them all around and some of
I
them
forgot
falling.
about that. Yeah, because yes, there's that
Just
one room where
cringe.
you have to get him to go into like the bubbles.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
I
gosh.
hate that so
And then, just
much.
imagine as a kid, like he didn't know about that thing with Professor Franklin's, where like you see the code in his office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it tells you to a different place, but it's still garbage.
Yeah. Honestly, something that would be cool one day is like, what if like someone somehow set up Parsec to where someone could play the Mario with their controller, and then someone could play the party member with their controller. So like it'd be co-op Paper Mario.
That'd be pretty rad.
Yeah, because in that game, your party members actually have HP, unlike the first one. So
Yeah.
Wasn't always
What
the
is-
best scene whenever Luigi was in the crowd.
dude,
Yeah.
I love they need to make a Paper Luigi game, dude. Reading the Paper Luigi story is so good. I love it,
Man.
and then all his party members always fucking hate him.
It's so funny.
It's
I
so
never
good,
read it
'cause
fully.
He'll tell you this great story, and then you talk to his party member, they're like, "That's not how it went down. I fucking hate this guy."
When he throws the blooper in the volcano.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's like, I used to be white, and he's like brown.
Yeah, he's burned.
Yeah, so good. Love that. I don't know how they haven't made that a game, dude. There's no shot in it.
Oh, it's one of the best games ever made if they did.
Dude, I just love how like in the Paper Mario series they just always like shit on Luigi. Like in it's not nearly as good, but like in the Wii one with Count Black or whatever, they just everyone just
He's
shits on
the,
Luigi.
he's, the, he's the final boss, though.
Yeah, he is.
Mr. L.
Oh, dude, I love Mr. L.
I do think that game has a good story. I just wish they
Oh,
kept
yeah.
the gameplay of the other ones.
True.
Yeah, I will say it is a good game, though. It's still a good game. I still like the gameplay, but yeah, I like the. But hey, for this conversation, okay, Sticker Star doesn't exist. That
Oh
game's
no, it's
horrid.
Worst,
What's Sticker
worst game ever
Stars?
made.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
I remember I
Man.
was so excited for that fucking game.
I was
It got
too.
announced.
Yep,
I was
same.
like, new Paper Mario game? Let's fucking go, dude! Oh yeah! And then I didn't even get halfway through that game.
Yep.
I haven't beat that game to this day. My brother did. I was like, hey, you wanna play this game? He was like, yeah. He ended up beating it. I never beat that.
Story doesn't
That's
exist. Party
impressive.
members doesn't exist. It's just like, oh my gosh. And then combat.
Dude,
Your
how are you
attacks
gonna
don't
remove one of the core elements of a Paper Mario game?
Yep.
Like, dude, and then my special abilities are limited use, not even because of, like, my mana or my flower points. It's because I have to buy them? Oh,
Yep.
fuck all that.
Then like if you want some back, you just have to go around and collect them.
I
again.
will
It's just like,
say,
oh my God.
everyone hates fucking Color Splash 2, but well, obviously it's not a great game. I actually did like the game, and I completed it 100% in that game. I think it's alright, okay? Now, it's definitely not a standout title. Like, it's obviously not great, but I'd give it like a solid like 6.5 out of 10. So, not
Yeah.
great, not bad. It's
I was I was so mad about Sticker Star that I didn't buy another Paper Mario
It's
game.
understandable, and like
Same.
it still has a lot of elements that are similar to it, but it's still like the story's decent. I actually really love that there's stuff to do post beating the game that you get like these really cool rare cards and stuff. I actually really like that element of it. And a lot of the areas were really cool, and there was a lot of references to a lot of not just like other Nintendo games, but a lot of other games. Like there's an area that's like literally just a pure reference to Metal Gear Solid, and that's my favorite area in the game.
That's pretty awesome.
I loved that. And the bosses, the music in that game, holy fuck, it's a bangers. The whole game, bangers. I'm telling you.
Oh,
you listen to any of the.
Oh, sorry.
No, sorry. All the boss themes in Color Splash are bangers. Telling you. And the final boss theme, whoo! Sheesh, dude, I'm telling you.
Bro, did you guys ever hear about that? I don't know what Paper Mario game was, but there's the longest like argument in all of, like internet history in like a YouTube comment section. It's like in a Paper Mario song game.
It's on Penguin Zero's. He has a video. It's like a comment thread on like I think it's on a Sticker Star. It's on a Sticker Star soundtrack video, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
They get into an argument about how like literally the first comment is everyone hates this game, but I love this song, or something like that, something along those lines, and then it just breaks out into like it's like a year of comments.
Yep.
it's like a year, and they're all fighting about like how the game sucks and how other games are better and how you don't know game taste and you're awful. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, it's on a Paper Mario. I'm pretty sure it's on a Sticker Star soundtrack video, I think.
This is so hilarious, dude. Of course, the saltiest fans ever gotta be the Paper Mario ones.
Yeah, I mean, we earned this stall with how they treated us.
Dude, and then what was it? I haven't finished Origami King. I have the game. I haven't finished it.
I heard it's like alright. It'll never be the same, but it's not bad.
Yes, the areas are really cool. The characters and writing is also pretty good so far. But yeah. It'll never. They keep having like these limited party member things, and I just don't know. I wanna like, I wanna be with some partners the whole game.
Yeah, but I put 3 glasses on her. I have 2 glasses on her head, and then she has one on her. Sorry, she has 1 pair of glasses on her head, and then she has 2 on her face.
But yeah, I don't know. I haven't finished yet. I think I'm like halfway through the game so far. But I just don't like how like in Origami King so far, like the bosses are literally like, and I get it, it's cute, it's Paper Mario, yada yada yada. But it's like one of the bosses is a literal case of colored pencils. Like, come on, I don't want to fight colored pencils, dude. And I will say, the fight is super unique and has a cool mechanic. I just don't want to fight colored pencils. Like the fight itself is cool, yes, but.
Now that you mention it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you go from like weird demonic chick in like 1,000-Year-Old Door to ha 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 colored pencils.
Yes.
Like they could like made a Koopa or something and made his claws colored pencils, and that would have been better.
Yeah, I don't know, something, but it's all right. Like there's a video on this. Thank you. There's a video on this. I don't remember what it's called, but and they talk about how Nintendo's greatest strength is also their greatest weakness, and that's being that they want to like innovate every single title that they release. They're never content with just keeping things the same, and so that's why like Star Fox Zero fucking failed. That's why the Paper Mario series is the way it is now.
That's why Metroid got some weird Federation Force thing.
Right. It's just like, dude, you don't have to innovate every single fucking game you make. If there's something that's working, there's a reason, right? Like that's why Nintendo is like a game either hits or it misses, right? There's never like an in between, almost ever. It's like it's always just like, okay, the unique mechanic that they decided to add because we have shitty Joy-Con controls worked, or it did not work. I mean, that's what happened with Star Fox Zero, dude. Like the stupid gamepad bullshit, like that was stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that, man. Like, dude, if I just want another Fire Emblem game with, you know, with a decent story and you not any crazy, wild, stupid mechanics, then just give me that. If I want a Paper Mario game with basic RPG elements and party members, just give it to me. Like, bro.
Straight up, it's not that hard.
Like, I just don't understand.
Imagine where we would be today if we had 5 straight Paper Mario games with partners. We'd be in the
Right.
best universe.
I know, dude. I just like,
Fish and Chase
man.
ain't-
Like, look at Final Fantasy, for example, right? Like, Final Fantasy 4 through 9 use the same battle system, and all those are some of the best Final Fantasy games out there.
Oh yeah.
We need to talk about this now.
Yes.
Like,
I find such impropriety on your part to be
if like,
greatly.
it just doesn't make sense from a design perspective, man. Like Call of Duty, they release the same game every year, and
Yep.
people buy
We're
it.
just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here
Like,
demonstrates
it
that it's
clearly
quite
works.
possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the
Dude,
Now,
Fish is
there
talking
will be,
about how,
like-
Luigi's just destroying Nintendo right now.
Dude, and this is the thing too, right? Like, even the shitty sports games that release every year, people, you know, give it the worst. Like, Madden 22 got the worst review it's ever gotten for a Madden game, and it still sold stupidly well, stupidly well. So it's like, dude, ah,
I don't know, man.
They're just saying stop playing what you're playing and play Final Fantasy.
By what you said, man.
dude.
I shall mind my words from
True.
here on out.
Actually, I'm about to end stream soon once I get to Narek, because it's like almost 6 o'clock.
The basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach
Oh,
you both. when
hello
you
there,
come
King
back.
Critical.
If you
Tales
like.
of a Rising Dawn.
True, though. Complete fact.
How about you, Law?
Kisara simply existing is the very
Although I
proof of that.
suppose My first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let
I like
this
how I
go,
just-
are you?
Whenever we play this game, we never pay attention to the story, and I love it.
Well, I mean, does this game even have like a compelling story?
Well, it does
It's-
whenever I
it's
pay
pretty
attention
good.
to it.
Yeah, it's a good story, but then we look at Kisara and like every other character, and it there's no story. No, not at all.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to this area, probably find a
I
campsite.
feel like this is one of those games that probably like tries way too hard to have like a really tear-jerking story, and it's really crazy and sad and yada 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 yada.
Speaking of,
Let's stop for a minute.
That's something that I always hate is a game that tries way too hard to have like a really fucking like just standout story, and it clearly can't hit the mark.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
Yeah, who needs
See-
walking them out?
We can't spare the time. There's
It's
places
like
we
when
need
I
to
was
be.
talking with Danny, we were
Mahab's
having this
capital
discussion
Nest
about
is our
like
destination right
Breath of the Wild.
But if one of us collapses, it
How
will
I
serve as the
Nintendo's philosophy is always like a gameplay
Alphen is the
first
only
and
one who
then
can carry
story.
Best to rest while you
And
have the
and
opportunity.
that's the thing when you have a design philosophy, it's like it's the exact opposite for. Well, actually, no, it's the same thing for Monster Hunter, right? Like they don't give two shits about a story;
I
it's
don't need
purely
you fretting
mechanics,
over me.
right?
Yeah.
Gameplay. Now the problem that you run into when you have a philosophy that's either one-sided or the other is you now have less wiggle room for your story to carry the bad mechanics.
Oh,
oh no, it's Jimmy Fallon.
Holy shit.
we call this guy Jimmy Fallon in the game.
Been looking for you.
What are you gonna do? Laugh?
Roll the laugh track now.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
Jimmy Fallon, dude.
Oh, dodge. Bad villain man.
I guess you watch Joker.
Oh my gosh, he stabbed through the shield.
Wow.
Like,
Penetrated.
it's actually getting pogged.
Oh, he hopped the wall to it. Look at him, dude.
It's like that kid at school who tries to do parkour after watching parkour videos and just hopped a fence.
Serious swordsman.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'm driving myself. I was talking. Yeah, Wolf, you missed Jimmy Fallon. He's here.
I've been here the entire time. I'm
Oh, I s-
watching.
Mysterious swords, man. Jake Balance does a lot of damage.
Because you're not laughing at his jokes.
True.
Chad just saying Sephiroth wannabe.
Pretty much. It's like when it's like in Shrek when they hold up the laugh sign, you don't laugh.
Yeah. He's going so anime. Look
So
at that
much
health
HP.
though. And that insta kill. Yeah, I'm gonna use a life bottle. I don't want to use a SP or CP.
See, if I bought those life bottles, I would never use them. I like we were having this conversation the other day. It's like, oh yeah, I'll think about using it once the credits roll.
Yeah.
Right.
I hoard stuff like that, dude. I'll spend all my money on it, and I'm like, oh, dude, I don't want to use it in this fight. I'm gonna need it later. I'm gonna need it later. I'm gonna need it later. Then on the final boss, I have 9 million ethers and max life potions, and I use like 2 of them. Never fucking, just always, dude. When I play an RPG, I'm always so stingy with that shit.
And then, you know, I'll like get through an area and like all my characters are leveled, and I'm like, oh, I have all this money, but like I don't want to upgrade their equipment yet. Dude, that's a waste of money because in the next town there'll be better gear, and then I'm like, in the next town.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I can't. I don't know why I'm like this, man.
That happens so much in Tales of Hysteria. Every single new town has new equipment, and it's like, when do I spend money?
Right, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like in especially like the older Final Fantasies, dude. It's the same thing. It's like every time you get through like a big dungeon, the next town you visit has like new equipment that you can buy and like new spells or whatever. And rip his eyes out, dude.
Oh my gosh, he's got me though.
Oh my.
I'm actually loving this cutscene, dude. Like usually in these games they have really clunky animation, but this one's actually kind of smooth.
Okay, Renwell, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Dude,
We do not discriminate.
They just got smash comboed, bro.
Oh no. Hoodle's gonna
Dude, if
die.
they hit the owl.
Nah,
Jimmy
the owl's
Fallon
gonna
is a
be
terrible human.
overpowered.
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
he was about to
gosh.
kill Hoodle. He was about to kill Hoodle, dude. The
Hoodle
mascot.
fainted. Hoodle just fainted.
Dude, how do you like? I can get being evil, right? But that's too.
You
Yeah.
don't just kill an owl.
Yeah, you don't just kill an owl. Exactly, dude.
That was Jimmy Fallon logging onto his Twitter, dude.
Is that all that you've got?
You guys all love me, right? Laugh, laugh.
Shinon just hit the dislike button on his video.
She just shot him in the fucking eye.
That's how you know he's evil. Oh my god, this dude's getting manhandled.
Is this, I was about to say, is this where he lose the other half of the mask?
Honestly, this is my theory. You remember, like, he's half running? That's my theory. Cause like oh,
Bro, what?
Hold on now.
Dang.
Jake, you sure you want to leave now?
Oh my gosh.
Bro, she can't be dead, right?
He's Super
There's no
Saiyan
way.
5 now, dude.
Well, okay, what?
Keep in mind, whenever he touches her, like, he gets pain, so, like, he's actually just...
He's getting electrocuted.
That guy's a Sephiroth wannabe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what chat was saying.
Wake up, please.
She can't die.
Take the damn sunglasses off.
Sorry.
How'd she live through that?
There's no shot that she
Wow.
just lives a sword straight through the chest.
Just heals it back.
All that booba was padding her heart.
True.
This isn't her actual costume in game though, so that might be one reason why maybe she had some armor there. I don't know.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's
Please let me
Considering
look.
I don't see anything there, then yeah.
Really.
Yeah, I mean,
Something
actually,
sus.
she just
Something
took it.
seems weird.
What the hell were you thinking?
She's
Well,
not.
You were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Yeah,
Never mind.
I'm the
It's nothing.
main character here.
Anyway,
Yep.
thank you.
You remember that.
I didn't.
It's not like I like you or anything, Baka.
Look, I'm just glad.
And
that
now
you-
they kiss.
Oh my god, he has the echo.
Oh, gosh. Final Fantasy reference.
Alphen?
Stepsis.
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
I bet you if you just waited in place right here, he would not show up.
Rinwell has a good point. We need to
I'm
go.
impressed that Rinwell doesn't
Shion,
have broken
are you
ribs
sure
right
you're
now.
Okay?
First, Rinwell is still a thing.
I'm surprised they all don't have broken ribs right now.
Yeah, dude. Sell the sword for it. Oh gosh.
They didn't care what they did to Rinwell, and that's pretty funny.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Awakening
I already
moment.
applied some healing arts to it. I didn't even leave a scar.
But
Wow.
his sword went nearly straight through you.
It did go straight through.
It did, yeah.
Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
Dude, I'm into ghost chicks.
No, you're not.
Same.
It's just
Look, I appreciate you looking.
We
out
don't
for me,
discriminate here.
But I'm fine.
True.
Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed.
That's
called plot
blood.
armor.
Make the enemy retreat.
True.
Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
Plot armor.
I don't know. I was.
This is
kinda
Deus Ex
preoccupied
Machina.
with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of
Binding
person are you,
blade?
Alphen?
Is this Fire
Can
Emblem?
you use Dana
Yeah.
to show off like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his
Dohalim.
past,
God, these
remember?
fucking names.
Yeah, I know. We just call him
They
Dolphin for a reason.
they seriously got the whole
I
alphabet,
suppose you're right.
put it in a hat, and they were like, "All right, we need 8,"
We've almost
and they just pulled out 8 letters. And then you get these names.
Knees? What's
All
that?
right, we need our next town. Draw 4 letters. N-I-E-Z. Okay, Niez. There it is. Like, what the fuck?
Missed signals.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not
We
too
should probably be
hurt.
asking Rinwell that.
I'm fine. Really.
Honestly.
See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and follow.
I mean,
See for
if-
yourself.
I can
Oh,
take
if
it.
you're
woo,
offering.
sheesh!
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone.
That is
protect
kind of
me.
crazy though. Like Rinwell's kind of just vibing now. She just got beat into the
That's what
ground.
I'm
Do I
saying.
look like I'm just trying
Also,
to
like
drown
Meebo,
face
dude, his
into you?
sunglasses should have shattered from getting his face just shoved into the dirt
I can't feel
and
pain,
grabbed by
Yeah.
the skull, dude.
but you still can. Can't you?
Why can't he feel pain? What?
He basically has no memory.
Because he's
Look
edgy?
out for me.
No, he has
Please
no
don't
memory.
down and
But for
fight
some
for
reason,
me.
he just can't feel pain. That's why he can use the fire
Please,
sword because he doesn't
stop
feel the
trying to
fire from the
babysit
sword.
me.
Okay, so he's
Getting
edgy.
old.
I get. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dad, I just.
We need an edgy protagonist. I see. So tell me why he gets hit, then he still yells if he can't feel pain.
I don't know. Anime. 69. Alright, well, we beat Sephiroth. Or rather, Sephiroth beat us.
Sephiroth,
Yeah.
yeah, Sephiroth beat
Did
y'all.
not
you
beat
kidding me?
Sephiroth at all.
Sephiroth kicked y'all's ass.
True.
Yeah, this is one of those. I hope that at the very, very, very end of the game, that's when the rest of the mask comes off, just to be like piss everyone off.
Alright, guys, well, next time we'll probably, I don't know, go to the next area and maybe see Sephiroth again, aka Jimmy Fallon. Just saying the Phantom Pain with the mask, well.
Punished. What's his name? Alphen. Punished Alphen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, well, thank you guys all so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!